this afternoon. The sad part is, I bumped the big boy off his bed when I came in. He didn't blow at me. He didn't run off hard. He'd run a little ways and he'd stop and look back. I don't think he really got eyes on me. He just heard me. But I saw him. But I'm going to sit here till dark. He might come back. He might not. But I may take a doe also. I've never had a bow kill on a whitetail. But I got my new Hoyt Torrex bow. And we're going to try it out. See if we can get one. Shooting these 340 gold tips. So we'll wait and see if something comes along. And if not, I'll get on film. I'll try to get something for you. Got a camera up here that I can turn on looking down range. Y'all stay tuned. If we see something, I'll let you know. Hey folks, we're back out here in the blind. It's a windy day, but it was cold this morning. I saw 9 does this morning. No bucks. I had to go to town, pay my vehicle taxes, get my plates to my new truck. And when I got back home, there was a spike buck standing up in behind my house with 2 does. So they're over on the other side of the holler from me. So I'm hoping he'll push them around. And maybe that big buck will see him, come in here and start interacting. That big buck was in here at 11 o'clock last night. So he's close by, I would say. But I spooked him the other day coming in, I believe, and it took him a few days to come back. We're going to sit here the rest of the evening till dark, see what we see. We might even take a doe, just to get her first bow kill under her belt. get up here and kneel on a knee to get my shot out the window. It's got my back in a bind. And I wanted the doe that was in the back. She was the bigger doe. So I had to wait on the other two to get out of the way. And that one, it was working its way close to me. It was on to me. I hope I got it on camera. This camera over here is running. I got a trail camera out there too that I can control with my phone. I just texted Justin to let him know I had my first bow kill. It's the first deer ever I got with a bow. They went up the hill and she come back down and crashed about 65 yards out from me. So I'm gonna give her some time. Then we'll go down there and get her gutted and get her in for process. Get her tagged. It was 5:36 last night. It's 6:30 this afternoon, so we're in good shape there. But I'm gonna get my daughter's boyfriend, since he didn't kill one this morning. I'm going to help him get him. I'm gonna get him to help me get it out. My wife said my daughter's boyfriend left. They went out, but she's texting him, telling him to come back. He's got work to do. I'm excited, people. I mean, I'm shaking. I've never killed a deer with a bow. I've done black powder, I've done rifle, I've done crossbow. I never did one with a bow. Last year I went out and bought this new Hoyt Torrex bow. It's just an entry-level bow, but it's all I need because I'm not that much of a bow hunter. I like bow hunting, but I'm just a hunter. So this was my first ever bow kill. It feels good, and the bow done its job. So I don't know exactly where my shot was on her. We're gonna find all that out when we get down there to her. Like I said, I'm gonna give her a little bit of time. I seen her fall. I know she's down. We're gonna wait just a few minutes and wait on him to get back home to help me. And I'll get back with you guys when we get down there to her. When I get out of the blind here, I'll kind of give you a video, show my setup. Alright guys and girls, here's my blind. And here's the way I sneak in right here. Come into the back side of my blind. And my shooting lane's right here. And this is about 30 yards where she was standing. I see my arrow, and she's about 30 yards past the arrow. She went up the hill crashing around, and then she come back off and fell down out here in front of me. So we'll walk down there to where she's at, and I'll show you guys. So we'll get out here, guys, to her, and we'll look at her a little closer. All right, guys. So Kanan can swing around there and show you the blind down there. She's about halfway between
No, don't get my outfit. Can you
me
do
and the
it?
blind. And that's my redneck daughter down there in her pajama bottom. And she was quartering two. There was 3 does standing there, you'll see on camera. And there was a little one and her, and then another little one was out ahead of them, and it was working its way towards the blind. I had just put a piece of sugar-free candy in my mouth before these deers came in. And one of them started sticking their nose in there, and I don't know if they was smelling my candy or what, but one of them was getting curious, and it was working its way towards the blind, and it was probably 10-15 yards from the blind, so I knew I had to take a shot. But she was the bigger one. She was in the back, and she was quartering two, so my shot went in here and it come out the other side. We got heart and lung. It's a good shot for a quartering two. First bow kill, and this is a new bow. Bought it last year. It's the Hoyt Torrex. Big shout out to Travis over at Robinette's Archery and Gun here in Pikeville, Kentucky. He set this bow up for me, and he cut my arrows and measured me up and sized my bow up to me. And we're shooting some goat tip hunters, and had a Swiker broadhead on it, and it bent that blade a little bit, but it was a complete pass through, and it done a number on her. So she didn't last long. She jumped and run up the hill, and you can look here behind us. She come back and fell off of this hillside right here, and this is where she come to rest right here by the four-wheeler. But anyways, we're gonna get her drug out here where we can gut her and leave the guts lay for the, I guess, the coyotes, and we'll get her cleaned up and get her took to the processor tonight. Thank y'all for watching. I hope I done a good job on this hunting video. I've never done one before, and like I said, I got a little excited, and I was in a bind in that bow, in that blind. I wished I'd have bought a blind with a drop window for archery, but I didn't. When I ordered that, I didn't pay attention to that. So it is hard to get up in that blind and get a bow shot. Crossbow, black powder, rifle, that's blind's perfect for that, but archery, it's tough. And you will see in the video, I was in a bind, my back was hurting. I had to stand up once and just take a chance on them hearing me or seeing me because I was hurting so bad. I crouched back down and got into position and got my shot off. So anyways, I guess you guys can tell I'm excited, and we're gonna get some meat in the freezer. So, yep, thank y'all for watching. Have a blessed day. Comment, like, and share, and subscribe.